Hey there, people of the interwebs. Matt here, aboard Maverick. So I haven't posted much of anything in a good while now. And, well, if any of you read my post that I left on my YouTube page, you'll know that it essentially boils down to the fact that I can either, with the limited free time that I have to work on this project, I can either work on the boat or I can film and make videos. If I try to juggle both, well, not much of either gets done. As I said, I have very limited free time to work on this. So what I think we'll do is do maybe like a monthly update video. So today is Sunday, June 8th. And I've gotten a good bit of stuff done here. I just want to share with you guys what I've been up to. So you can see here, this set of frames has been done. Fastened up top, fastened all the way up. Good to go, lozenges all set. And now these were templated off of the old frames, which is the way I'm going to be doing it. Everything went good, nothing really to write home about. And I think honestly, since we're kind of settling into just this removing frames, making new ones, cutting lozenge pockets, making lozenges, installing new frames, la-da-da-da-da, 2 frames at a time, all the way fore and all the way aft. I don't think it's very interesting content to just keep posting. It's basically the same thing. We have, I think I counted 72 frames in this boat. So honestly, I don't think that's going to be a hugely interesting thing. What I would like to do is do shorter, detailed, like deep dives into stuff that you guys haven't seen before. And so one of those that's going to be coming up is between these 2 fresh frames, we have areas where a butt block once sat. We have one on port side here and one on starboard. So you're going to see me, I'm going to film doing one of these. I'm going to be using the scarfing jig for the router and scarfing inward like this, and then I'll make a new piece of white cedar to epoxy and screw onto there. And then after that, we can run fasteners through and fasten those on. And I left the fasteners out because I don't know exactly how that's all going to work out. You can see the wood here, and that's on both sides, is very, a lot of wonky stuff, as would be expected. It's the butt end of the planks, iron fasteners coming through, oak block on the back. It's gonna be wonky, and pretty much is in every area where I have ripped out butt blocks, except the garbards. That one's pretty shot. But those are going to get replaced anyway. On these frames, you'll notice that there's a few spots where there are no rivets other than where the butt blocks are going to be replaced. So on these, I actually went ahead and instead of riveting them, I ran number 14 by, I think, 3-inch silicon bronze wood screws. Number 14 by 2.5. These guys. And these are from Fairwind Fasteners out of Rhode Island. I highly recommend them. I'm not an affiliate of theirs or sponsored by them or anything, but I use them for a lot of my fasteners. Real good, real quick shipping. If you're anywhere in New England, they'll ship to you pretty quick because they're right out of, I think, somewhere right around Newport. So I had to get some more hardware for those top bolts, and I ordered that on, oh man, I think Thursday. It was here by yesterday, so it's pretty quick. Again, not sponsored or affiliated with them in any degree, but they're a good company to deal with for specialty maritime hardware. Right, so with the screws, I actually removed a few from this first frame we did, and I sunk those number 14s in just to, because there was a bit of a gap, plank pushed out. I just wanted to suck that plank into the frame a bit. And same here. As it sat before fastening, this was out like 1/8 of an inch, so I just ran screws in and that cinched it right up. Could probably use to do the same with this one, but not really going to be worried about that too much. But yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. Today I'm hoping to defasten these frames, get them out of here, get them on the templating table, and then maybe steam bend some new wood for the next run of frames going forward. Kind of alternating, although I don't really have a specific plan. It's going to be kind of weird doing this one because you see all that blocking, and we got the bulkhead here, comes up there, but you can see this one is roached. I mean, they're all roached. Iron sickness, but that's all right. Except some of those up front. That front port quarter is fairly new. They did some kind of haphazard frame sistering up there and put new mahogany planks on, so I didn't wait till I get up there to see what I'm dealing with there. And then eventually we're going to have to get this engine out of here. Got to figure out something. Again, put a boom arm on that oak tree there with a chain fall hoist coming up through here, and then maybe a counter pulley here, and we'll undo the bolts and lift it up, back, bring it over here, up and out, and we'll swing that around, bring it down over here, and I'll have some little hutch or something to tear that thing down, get that running. But that'll come once I'll begin thinking about that once I get to those frames. But I'm kind of just running according to where I'm at with frames for doing any other repairs. And we're going to be putting knees in, but that'll be after we replace deck beams. No sense putting a knee on if you have a rotten deck beam. There were never knees in this boat. The builder, Alan Veitzes, was relying on plywood bulkheads to support everything, which seems to have worked, but we got no beams in the ceiling. Got no beams going up the sides of the cabin, so we're going to be, I think, more traditionally approaching this rebuild. Anyway, had some extra epoxy in a syringe, and I kind of injected it into these cracks on this stringer here. Fill that in a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So past this, I think the next video you guys are going to see is how I go about doing these, which thank you to Lowell's Boat Shop for giving a little tutorial on how we do the butt block delete. That's going to be real handy, because with these tightly spaced frames, we want any detritus to be able to run straight down into the bilge and not have to worry about stuff getting caught up on top of butt blocks. And then another thing too that I want to do is, because there were some blocks in between frames, like that one there, I think, and there's a couple others that are just kind of randomly spaced, and I think those are providing longitudinal support to the boat, which I guess was done in order that you wouldn't need a bilge stringer running longitudinally on the boat. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to be putting bilge stringers right along just below the turn of the bilge, all the way longitudinally, just to give it that much more rigidity and strength. And with that and the knees and everything, we won't even need to rely on bulkheads to hold things up. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. And as far as long form videos, maybe in the future, maybe once fall and winter rolls around and it's kind of too cold to get out here and work on the boat and I have a little bit more free time to sit down behind a computer. But until then, we'll do some short form stuff. If you guys want to contribute to this project, the link to the Patreon's down below. If you guys are doing something like this and you need good quality epoxies, paints, other marine supplies, you can go ahead and follow my Total Boat affiliate link down in the description below. That'll take you to their page and you can order anything on there and it'll give you 5% off. It's just a nice passive way to get your marine supplies while also getting a discount and also helping this channel and this project. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching and stay tuned for at some point, sometime, you'll be seeing how I go about doing butt block delete kits. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next thing.